All right, so when we take an angle, we have the initial side. Initial means beginning. And we measure the angle to its terminal side. And we usually use a Greek letter of the alphabet to represent the angle. So I'm going to use theta here. When I talk about putting the angle in standard position, what I mean is that the initial side of the angle is going to coincide with the positive part of the x-axis. And then the terminal side will determine what quadrant the angle lies in. Quadrant 1, we use Roman numerals. Quadrant 2, Quadrant 3, and Quadrant 4. So if I want to draw an angle of 225 degrees, from the initial side to the positive part of the y-axis is 90 degrees. From the initial to the negative part of the x-axis is 180. The negative part of the y-axis is 270, and then right back around is 360. So if I want 225, it's between 180 and 270. Yep, I guess that moved it. Let's erase this and put it, somehow it shifted it. So we're going to start with the initial side and go to the terminal side here, and that would be theta, 225 degrees. Angle measure is either in degrees or radians. And I'm going to show you how to convert from degrees to radians and radians to degrees. So again, acute is 0 to 90. Right is exactly 90 degrees. Obtuse is greater than 90 but less than 180. And a straight angle is 180 degrees. So we have 180 degrees is the same as pi in radians. So I want to change from degrees to radian measure. So you take 30 degrees and you multiply by pi over 180. Pi as 180 degrees in radians. And then you just simplify 30 degrees into 180 degrees is 6. So we have pi over 6. So 30 degrees, pi over 6 in radians are the same. Let's take negative 225. You're going to multiply by pi over 180. You can divide 45 into each of those, 225 and 180, and you're getting negative 5 pi over 4. 1 radian is approximately 57.3 degrees. We're not going to use that conversion, though. We're not going to be working with that, but just so that you know what 1 radian is. So you're going to substitute 180 for pi. This is 180 divided by 3, and this is the same as 60 degrees. Negative 3 times 180 divided by 4. 4 goes into 180 45 times, and 45 times negative 3 is negative 135. And 3, I'd always suggest that you divide first and then multiply. It makes it a little bit easier. 2 goes into 180, 90 times 3 is 270.